you go. Wow. Yes, see, that's a mean mother.
Did he get you?
Yeah. Put my glasses on.
Put him on properly.
Yeah, I got him on the side.
Okay.
Mind you.
What do you want to do, Sheldon? Where's your pillowcase? What do you need?
I think I put him in a pillowcase.
Where's your, in this bag here, eh?
Yeah.
Blake, come film here.
So what's that?
Just stay here, don't get any closer. Just keep watching Uncle Sheldon. Can you see what's happening? What do you want to do? Watch your eyes.
No, just get a pillowcase in the meantime.
Did it get you in the eye?
Yeah, on the side though, but on the side of my head.
Should I get something?
I'll get some water now. So put him
It's
in.
big, eh?
So I'm just going to turn his head actually.
Like 1.5 at least. 1 meter and a half.
Do you want to take a photo?
I've got some videoing as we speak.
Okay, let me switch off the video now, take.
Hi, this monster is known as the black-necked spitting cobra. Naja nigricolis. That's what it's known as. But in some recent studies, it's then been thought that this is a subspecies of the black-necked spitting cobra called Naja nigricolis crochet. And then subsequent to that, it's apparently been recognized as a full species of just Naja crochet. Now I know some people who have seen these, getting a face full of venom here, some people who have seen these have believed it, because they're black, to be the black spitting cobra. This is not the black spitting cobra. We're in Zambia now. There are no black spitting cobras in Zambia. Black spitting cobras, that is Naja nigricinta woody, are only found in Namibia and Angola. But you can see this is a hefty monster. It's a big, robust snake. And it's cool in the morning now, so the snake is a bit slow. But they are exceptionally aggressive and very, very dangerous by virtue of their prevalence. Now this one is also the one that you saw in the previous video clip. I've got glasses covered in venom already. As you can see, this one doesn't hesitate to spit. Many people ask me, but can they bite? Yes, they can bite. It's a nasty bite. The venom is a very powerful, primarily cytotoxin, a cell-destroying venom with some neurotoxic properties. And you can see they have copious amounts of venom. This is a big monster. This was captured at a residence locally. It was in a drain pipe and had to be extracted by flushing it out with water. Doesn't taste nice. The venom teeth of these snakes are specially designed for spitting, where the aperture, like a hypodermic needle, the duct runs through the venom teeth. Now in most other venomous snakes, the duct will run straight through the tooth, whereas for the spitters, the duct is turned, it's angled at a 90-degree outwards to enable the snake just to lift its lips, squeeze the venom glands and spray the venom. And a snake this size can spray venom pretty accurately into the eyes, up to a distance of about 2.5 meters. It stands up quite high. Generally speaking, these ones don't stand as high as a forest cobra, but it's an impressive looking snake. And due to the fact that they are so prevalent and they are so aggressive, this makes them very dangerous. It's a big snake. This one is in the region of 1.8. It's one of the biggest ones I captured. These particular snakes are also the most difficult snake that I and the snake rescue team deal with, because they are so aggressive and so dangerous. They're more difficult to handle than black mambas. Now this feisty little one, once again, black-necked spitting cobra. This was much more aggressive than the previous one. Slightly smaller, about 1.3, 1.4 meters. Just have to try to get it to stand up. But as you can see, once again, they much prefer to spit. And this one just wants to get away. If you can get a close-up of the head, they all have a typical cobra-shaped head. They appear to have cheeks. That's where the venom glands are sitting. They now often stand with his mouth open like that and spit. And they seem to have endless quantities of venom to spit, but in reality that's not so. The venom does run out, and then it takes them 48 to 72 hours to replenish. You'll notice that these ones, they often stand, when they stand, they don't necessarily stand straight. They often stand with a slight twist. So they look as though they're standing a bit sideways, which looks quite dramatic. I think I should do the same thing. One gone. Okay, I'm finished. There's another monster. Incidentally, all the same species, and all of them were captured within a day and a half by the same guy, by my friend Sheldon, one of the snake rescue team. Called out all over the place. This one was actually captured right here in this area, about 2 kilometers away, in a cattle farming project area, and the workers were a bit wary of it. It was underneath the water tanks, so they were a bit worried, and they asked Sheldon to take it away, which he's done. We've now moved it. Doesn't like the camera, this one. We've now moved the snake, and we'll release it right here with the other two. You might be able to see carefully, these particular species have very large scales, and they may be black, but they're not really pitch black. They don't really look like licorice. It's more of a very dark gunmetal with not much gloss at all. Hi there. Snake just wants to get away. You see, snakes, some people say snakes are aggressive, snakes are vicious. Snakes are not vicious or aggressive, they are defensive. I am a threat to this snake. The snake thinks that I might want to harm it, therefore it will defend itself. And the way spitters defend themselves, this one's running out of venom. The way spitters defend themselves is by spitting and then running. Now I've got hold of this one's tail, so it can't run anywhere. So it's got to become a bit defensive, and it's basically saying to me, hey, let me go. I'm going to hurt you. Let me go. They're excellent swimmers. All snakes. some of them are surprisingly aquatic, like the pythons and the forest cobras. So this one is quite comfortable in the water. He's not very comfortable with my presence.